Who gonna come? Who gonna come live? At 9:30. Who gonna do it? Who gonna do it? I ain't gonna tell you where I'm at. I'm somewhere out of pocket, so I don't need to be eating some shit I don't need to be eating just because I said fuck it. I feel like being a chaos being right now. I'm eating some fucking McDonald's. And I regretted every bite of that nasty ass shit. What up, Sokka? I just want to see how many people are going to join me late night for a late night intimate chat. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. But let's all talk about it together. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know. So let's do this. Since this is probably going to be a real intimate group, let's do this. I appreciate you. So let's do this. Let's talk about the shift. I know it's like an old topic, but I want to hear what you guys have to say or what you guys think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did the light switch turn on for you when it came to this quote unquote consciousness movement, or for lack of a better word, being woke? You know, like, when did it happen for you guys? Like, what year and how did it happen? You know what I'm saying? What year and how did it happen? Cadillac on the check-in. Maria Barnes on the check-in. You got to be the all. You got to be the all. Be the all said, you know, 2014-ish. When you start watching Raw Imhotep, and man, you put me in the same category with Raw Imhotep. I can do nothing but respect that. Raw Imhotep, for me, was a catapult to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate him, for real. You know what I'm saying? He's dope, and I hope that brother's doing okay. Cadillac said it happened, and let me check the comments. I'm on my phone, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this. 2012 at the King Tut exhibit in Seattle. Oh, that's what's up. You know, I missed it when it swung through the bay. I missed that. Let's see. 3 years ago. My boy Brandon, I started my journey when I started looking into metaphysics, metaphysics. Wow, really? All right, man, again, I appreciate that. That's crazy. What I have to say about it, like, for me, 13th Son, yeah, I fuck with him. I seen the video Quasi, Ashar Quasi, 2018. You're never late. Maria Barnes, you're never late. You always on time, because you come through when you supposed to. But I have something to say. For me, it's always been, I've always knew. I'm finna tell you some shit, and I don't know if I've said this before. I know I probably told somebody in a study session. I know I said it in the study session, but I don't even know if I should be saying this on fucking YouTube. But I've always known that I was different, like, my whole life. Like, I always knew from day one. And when I mean day one, I mean day one. Like, I remember being born. I remember that shit. I don't remember what it looked like. Not that. But I remember what it felt like. I felt it. You see what I'm saying? I'm finna share some personal shit with y'all. I'm finna get personal. Nah. Oh, should I get personal? I'm gonna get personal. Oh, I'm gonna get personal. Damn, I feel weird getting personal with y'all, but hey, we're a very close-knit group. So don't judge me. I'm gonna get personal. But I remember what it felt like. It felt like a very warm bath. So it's weird. It felt like when I came out, it felt warm, or I felt the warmthness, but then I started to feel cold. Not cold, but a difference from the warmth. You know what I'm saying? So, and at some point, I can't tell you when, I can't tell you when I had these particular visions, but as a child, I seen things about my future, which now makes all the sense in the world. But I also credit some of that. I'm finna get personal, and don't judge me, and don't be like, you're nasty, or okay, so I'm not circumcised, right? And the reason why I'm sharing that is not to gross y'all out, okay? But I'm sharing that because I don't think that's you're supposed to do that. You see what I'm saying? And one of the reasons being is because that's a part of you. 1, 2, there's nerves there. Okay. 3, hey, I know. Right? 3, I don't know if I lost count. Okay, so if you look at a woman's clitoris, right? That has the most nerve endings in it. I think it has more than the brain. If it doesn't have more than the brain, it's up there with the brain, and that's just the clitoris. So per inch, or per, you know what I'm saying, centimeter, it has more nerve endings. You know what I'm saying? Men's version of that would be the penis, and with that being said, the foreskin. So when you're cutting that, you're actually cutting off your empathy. You're cutting off your antenna to feel and connect. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it funky with you. That's what it is. Because I don't know if, listen, I don't have any data to back any of this up. But just based off observance, empathy seems like it's not common when it should be, because it's one of our natural given superpowers. This would explain why women have a natural knack of being empathetic. You see what I'm saying? They have a natural knack for it. You know what I mean? And men kind of don't. Why? Well, American men, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an American practice for circumcision. See what I'm saying? Now, well, I'm finna veer off left, but it kind of explains. No, it don't explain actually. But if you think about what they do in the Euro Judaism practices, how some of the rabbis bite the foreskin and chew it and shit, like, maybe I shouldn't even say that. Oh shit. Never mind. Y'all might not know about that. I'm sorry. Hold on. You said you was one of those circumcised guys and he was not empathetic? That's fucked up. He was probably poisoned by the water and the fluoride. No, I'm just playing. Shouldn't be done because it's exposes your sexual sensitivity. Let's go back. That's why men who are uncircumcised are hypersexual. It's a case of constant rubbing on that area. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's okay. We can disagree. That's why men who are hypersexual. It's a cause of. I don't want to get too graphic, so I'm just gonna pass on commenting on that one. But yeah. So I was saying all that to say that I always had a strong sense of empathy or being an empath. Not meaning, not saying I could just read people's minds and read people's emotions, which I kind of can, but it's more so I can feel the world. Like I feel the world. Like I feel it. Like I can feel, I feel this shit more than I see it. So I can close my eyes and kind of feel it. You know what I'm saying? I even tried to, I shouldn't be saying this shit on fucking YouTube. I'm gonna erase this, so y'all just listen to this shit. Y'all in for a good one. Thank you for joining me late night. It's that late night talk shit. So look. So one time I tried to go X-Men Professor Xavier and see if I could try to feel everything in the world. Now, I'm not gonna say I got there, but I did some shit that was quite overwhelming and I passed out. I'll just say that. Yeah. So I can feel shit and it's fucking great. So basically saying all of that was to say that I always knew that I was different, but just like any normal person, you know, you try to fit in, you kind of forget what you already fucking know. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, just like whatever. But I always was a little different from motherfuckers, right? So, but for me, I'm a very inquisitive person, so I need to know everything. Like I need to know. I've always been, well, why? What? That doesn't make any sense. So my whole life it was like that. But around 2007-ish, right, is when the floodgates started to creep open. Like, here's the gate, right? It started to come open like this. Like that, right? So, and here's the interesting part about it. When I talk to people about this, you know what I'm saying? Like this generation, like our peer group, and I'm gonna say our peer group ranging from the age of, I don't know, I'm gonna give a big range from 20 to fucking 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say from 20 to 40, because that you're including the 80s babies in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? From 20 to 40, right? Because we all kind of watch YouTube. We're all kind of in this hip hop culture age. So that's why I'm including everybody. So when I talk to people about this, it seems around 2007, 2008, 9-ish is when motherfuckers start, when the lights turned on. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, right? Now, what's ironic about that is YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, was created in 2006. YouTube plays a very important part of the knowledge spiritual shift. You see what I'm saying? Because YouTube is kind of like plugging. You remember in the Matrix when Neo was like, oh, I know Kung Fu. YouTube is the equivalent of that shit. Because you could watch a video and know how to fix your brakes. You know what I'm saying? You could watch a video, just like today. I had to put some fucking, don't laugh at me, I had to put some fucking AC shit, AC free, you know what I'm saying? Refrigerant in my car. I ain't never did this shit before. But just so I didn't want to freeze my hand off, I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. Or no, I wanted to make sure I could find the fucking, the low pressure valve. Put on YouTube. Boop, boop. Now I know how to do it. So ironically, YouTube plays a very important part of that. And that's what I'm saying. You know, YouTube knows what it is. They know what it is. They know what they are. You feel me? They know what they are. So whatever. But that's just my consensus of the people that I talk to. Now, we all know easing up to 2012, there was this mad dash of knowledge shit because of the whole calendar shit, which, you know, doesn't necessarily mean a specific date, but that calendar is this window that we're in with the gate opening up. You know what I'm saying? With the gate opening up. And, you know, it's been a mad dash since 2012 till now. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to something. Watch this. So, from 2012 to 2019, right? And it just became 2019, right? That's 7 years, right? Think about everything that has happened in 7 years. This is not even the same planet that it was 7 years ago. It's not even the same people. It's not even the same mentalities. It just feels different. And I'm telling you from experience or just from my ability, this is different. I can feel it. I feel the shift. This is a whole different planet. We're in a whole different part of some other shit. And on some real shit. We're on some whole other shit. Real shit. Some real shit. We're on some real other shit. I'm telling you, I feel that shit. There's some other shit. So look, think about everything that's happened. All the murders. Trayvon Martin. This, that person. Shot. Obama. He even came and left. 7 years. Catastrophes all across the world. 7 years. Fukushima. We can't even start or even finish the list of things that have happened in 7 years. And it's not even 7 years yet. It'll be 7 years at the end of this year. We six and some change. Not even 7. See? The time is even shifted. The perception of the time is even different. See what I'm saying? It's different. Things are happening too compact, and we're getting used to it. See what I'm saying? Right. It's not natural. Of course it's not. I'm just checking in with the comments. I'll stop looking for 3 seconds. So, yeah. But where I'm going with this video, and I want to know what y'all think about it, because after this, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. And I'm going to let y'all talk, and I'm going to talk with y'all. So, I've noticed that the door or the gate opened up around 2007-ish or so. And now when I say the gate, not just for me, but it seems like that's when the masses start turning on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There was always people who are conscious and spiritual. You know, you got your spiritual teachers. You got Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine, you know what I'm saying? Ashraf Kwesi. You got, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the Pan-African scholars, you know what I'm saying? All that ushered in, you know, and then if you want to, you know, go on the other side of the coin, you got shit, you know, that other shit. So, you know, I don't want to throw the new age word out there because that has a negative connotation, but you know, there is some validity in some of that shit. But all of that shit comes from the ancients anyways. You know what I'm saying? All that shit comes from ancient Egypt and Hermeticism any fucking ways. So, you know, whatever. But as the door was opening around 2006, 2007, 8, right? Now we're in 2019. I'm going to just share with y'all what I feel. I feel that the gate is closing because that's just how I feel, and I'm just sharing. But if you really, really pay attention, right? The whole super conscious movement is drying up. It ain't that many scholars no more. It ain't that many teachers no more. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's drying up. You click on YouTube, YouTube kind of boring now. It's that bullshit, like that dumb shit. So like the dumb shit's really taking over, and the conscious shit is kind of subsiding a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Receding a little bit, like you know what I'm saying? Drawing back. And I'm like, yo, like I don't really have any interest in watching too many other teachers anymore. Like I'm searching for people. I'm literally searching for people now. Looking like, man, where's that? Where's that? Like a dolphin. Nah, I'm just playing. But no, I'm just playing. So, like, you know what I'm saying? To where it's more theatrics that's going on in this wave, in this community now than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's more theater, drama, battling, you know? And I don't want to bring up people, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's all about, it's like a reality TV show now. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Eligio. You know what I'm saying? Not, hey, brother, if you watching or if you listening, you know what I'm saying? Get at me, man. We need to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, we should chop it up on some real shit. And you know what I'm saying? And I got some questions for you. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, that you may or may not want to answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just want to build with you and just see where your head at. You know, I'm a fan of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? Let me just start off by telling the brother that I don't judge anybody. It's not my place to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I would like to, you know what? This is what I'm finna do. I'm finna reach out to all these motherfuckers. And I'm gonna see. Hold on. My phone damn near might die, bro. Damn near might die. Give me a second. I'm not at home, apparently. I need to take my ass home, though. Cut the car off. That's right. Yeah. So I want to chop it up with all these motherfuckers because it seems like everybody is so ego-driven and ego-based to where everybody's defeating the purpose of what this shit is. You know, everybody wants to be the man, the first person to drop the shit, and they want to sit on the island by themselves and rule. But that's hella stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reach out to the pharaohs, to the nature boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? To the panics. You know, to the red pill, blue pills, the Macaleses. You know what I'm saying? My battery's still low. Hold on, man. That's not correct. That's not correct. This must not be charging. There we go. Right, empty cedars, exactly. We are in Mercury retrograde right now too. Its affects intellect. It does. That's true. And I've definitely been feeling the effects of all that happening all the time. Anyways, it is true. Did I watch Ashira discuss about the 5G bringing in the gods? She's mentioned that a couple of times. I don't know if I watched the specific broadcast on that. I remember I seen the title though. You know, and Ashira, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? That's my spiritual sister, man. Real shit. Like, that's my, like, we, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie. And Razor. Hey, Razor. Hey, bro. Hey, let me just sidetrack. Bro, I was watching your videos, right? And bro, I'm quite impressed, bro. I didn't even know that you was really pushing that hard. And on top of all of that, once I watched one, they start being recommended in my videos. And so I start watching hell of them, bro. You been doing your thing out there, bro. Salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on, Razor. I'm finna show you something. Watch this. Finna show you something. Watch this. I shouldn't even be putting this on blast, but I just got it, though. I know you can't see that, right? But this is a poster called Pittsburgh Legends, Volume 1. You are on here somewhere. So basically, this is hella rappers that was in Pittsburgh on the come up doing our thing. You see, you got Jacka in the middle. You see Jack? You got Jack. You got Dub 20. I'm just naming off a few. Messy Marv, right? Ars, you on here somewhere, bruh. But I just wanted to show the kid. Look, they got the kid on here looking crazy over here, looking like Brother Lynch or something. I don't know if you can see me right there. Look, see me right there? Right there? Yeah. That's crazy. Even though I know I'm not from the P, but, you know, I was out here doing my thing pretty heavy. Well, we'll keep it pushing. Yeah, it's hella people on here, so excuse me that I can't find you, because there's hella people on here, bro. There's definitely like 70 people on here, bro. They go Hustler. Anyway, I got sidetracked. My bad. So, yeah. So I'm gonna reach out to all these cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially I want to check in with the females that's dropping them. You know what I'm saying? There's a chick called Coolin' with T. She on the come up right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a few. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really am connect. I really watch. I use the internet like Professor Xavier put on the helmet. I watch all this shit. All of it. I see people who have 3 subscribers. I watch their videos. I watch everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's shit. And that's why I be trying to tell, you know, y'all that, you know what I'm saying, I would like for everybody who watch my videos to start y'all own shit. So I can watch y'all shit. Because that's the whole point of all of this shit. I'm not trying to be the nigga. Apparently, I'm not. But I'm not trying to be the nigga. I'm not. And like I said, the door is closing. Like, I can feel it. It's closing. And what I think is happening is that whatever happened while this door was open was supposed to happen, but we're not going to know what that was or who was born or who woke up until 10 or 15 years after it fucking shuts all the way. Because in a minute, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck, and all the people who woke up still gonna be woke, and everybody that's born ain't just gonna be whatever, and people who didn't wake up just whatever. So we gonna be running around here amongst these zombies. You know what I'm saying? And I call them zombies because they look alive, but they just dead. You know what I'm saying? They look alive, but they dead. So that's what's happening. So if you here right now rocking with me, rocking with us, you alive. So congratulations. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We love you, God. Jesus Christ. Anyways. So, yeah, man. What do y'all think about that? What y'all think about the shift and if it's closing, or do y'all feel that? Or, I don't know. I'm ready to go ahead and go through these comments, man. The Divine Sovereign says they're terraforming folks with the vaccines. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't trust them. There is ways that you can not vaccinate your child. In California, I know that there's a way. They're not going to make it easy for you, but I do know people who didn't get their child vaccinated and their child is smart as fuck. See? And that's another thing. I think that the government knows about this door being open during the shift, and the whole vaccinations and the whole Ritalin and ADHD and ADD shit is to keep the gods down. Is to keep the god, cause see, these new kids are the old gods. They're the older gods. You know what I'm saying? That's why they so fucking smart. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of fucking the agenda to keep them calm down, or to keep them down, is very, very strong. You know what I'm saying? The Lance Kerr show? No, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna check them out. Do I watch American Gods? But of course. What? Anything else would be uncivilized. Of course. I'll talk about that in a minute. Lance Scurv is what's up. I'm about to check out the god then. Y'all co-signing them, huh? The door is closing for sure, and the knowledge is going to be there, but it's going to be ignored like no one likes to read anymore. Exactly. You peep how, shit. Man, I don't know about y'all, but my handwriting is shit. It was already bad, but it's even worse now because I barely write anything. Like, I e-signature shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't hardly have a use for a pen. You see how technology, and going back to the American Gods thing, right, connecting the dots on that, how, you know what I'm saying, how technology is now the main leading god itself. You see how it's absorbing all of your faculties. You can't even, we don't even really write no more. We don't even really read physical words anymore, because the technology god, whatever you want to call it, I'm pretty sure it has a name, you know what I'm saying, is absorbing all of your attention, all of your energy, all of your faculties. You know what I'm saying? That's the proof right there. Don't read, don't write. I mean, how the fuck you gonna do anything? Look, we're becoming GMO. We don't read natural paper. We don't read scribe. We don't read carvings. We don't read. I was gonna talk about the hieroglyphs, but this look. This should show you why the hieroglyphs are what they are. You see how the gods came and the gods etched everything in stone, and you see how much power is in the shit that's etched in stone, because it's forever. Now we could just read about the shit on our tablets, but it's GMO. We won't get the same effect. We got the same knowledge, but it don't have the same effect. You know what I'm saying? Peace, Rambo Juice. Raina Ray say, her kids ain't vaccinated. You want to share? I mean, I know it's probably a lot to ask you to share what you did to go through that process, but I'm pretty sure that would help, you know what I'm saying, somebody, you know what I'm saying, who needs the information to skip the whole vaccination shit. Yeah, Brandon, I know, but they trying to cage our minds for sure. Hey, and guess what? They're doing a hell of a job. You want to know why? Because we keep our eyes and we keep our attention on all this shit. I'm a victim of it too. Think about it. Look at all these distractions. How did Aunt Becky get hit by the feds in the same year that Tekashi 6ix9ine did? Aunt Becky from Full House, though? It's too much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We don't put it like this. I was looking at the stars the other night, right? I'm looking at the stars like right now. I'm looking at the stars. I'm like, wow, they out, man. They out super, super tough. And I'm like, man, if there was no TV, no internet, no radio, no nothing, all we had is each other and the fucking stars, man. That's what we would be watching, is the stars. We would be watching the skies. That's the best entertainment. I don't know if y'all watch the skies, but I watch the skies quite often, and that's the best shit ever. Let's see what we got. We have the Library of Alexandria again with the internet. Kinda, sorta, but not really, because if you don't download and save videos, you run the risk of them getting deleted, blocked, or being privatized. So you're right in a way. We do have the the Library of Alexandria on the internet, but you got to take it in your own hands to take them books off the shelves and put them in your own collection. And then I was thinking about this though, right? So what if we, cause see, what YouTube is, this is what I'm saying, this is why YouTube is so important, and YouTube knows what it is. Because every video that gets uploaded to YouTube is published. It's called published. But publishing owned by whom? See? Read the fine print. Publishing owned by whom? So basically, YouTube is the Library of Alexandria. And that's why they'll... You already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You already know. But what I'm saying is, we are all now authors of the new Bible. That's what this shit is. You know what I'm saying? This is the new Bible and the new prophets. I'm not trying to sit up here and be like, oh, I'm holier than thou. And, nah, nigga, we all are. See, that's the whole thing, man. All this shit is a distraction from us looking at each other. You know what I'm saying? Looking at ourselves. All of this shit. I'm scrolling. Damn, I'm way behind on the comments. The stars do seem brighter. I thought it was just me. RH negatives in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, it seems like we're in pretty much of a consensus that the gate's closing. And with that being said, man, know that they're ushering in the divine feminine. The divine feminine really started to kick into gear around 2013. And the reason why we know that is because we've seen the whole Super Bowl ritual with Beyonce. We've seen that. We've seen everything that's happened since then. We've seen the uprising of women in television and film. We've seen women take a very high role in almost every aspect of society. We see that we're seeing the destruction of the matriarch paradigm with the Me Too movement. That's what that is. So you could watch the story of the Me Too movement being, oh, you know, creeps and fucking pedophiles and fuckboys and shit. All that shit is true, but that's just the storybook part of it. Because what you got to do is don't look at the storybook. Look at the end result, and the end result is the destruction of the not the matriarch, the patriarch. I'm sorry, I said matriarch. The patriarch. You know what I'm saying? The destruction of the patriarch. You know what I'm saying? That's out of here. Trump represents the destruction of the patriarch. He had to be there so it could be destroyed. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't destroy it with Obama. Obama played his role on what he played. It wasn't to destroy the patriarch. You know what I'm saying? Trump is the destruction of the patriarch. He has to be there. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Speaking of McDonald's, Trump endorses McDonald's. It's like nutritious and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, who the fuck does that? That is retarded. Hey, you know what? I was going to do a review on the American God episode. Each episode to come out, I was going to do it, but that's going to be a lot. Because you will have to watch each episode a whole bunch. Like, for example, the first episode, I'll speak on that just real quick. The first episode had so much shit in it. I went back a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't watch it again. And I still was finding shit. Like, for example, okay, like I've missed, okay, so when they got on the merry-go-round, right? They got on the merry-go-round. I'm like, okay, they're warping to behind the scenes of reality. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much going into the astro, but behind the curtain. That's what they're doing, right? I picked up on that, but I didn't pick up on that all the animals on the merry-go-round was all the animals of the zodiac. So what they was doing was they was going through space-time. You see what I'm saying? They was going through space-time through all the constellations. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I didn't pick up on that's what I'm saying. And then when he washed up on the, when they went to go, before that, when they got the fortunes, right? And then Equus, I forgot how to say her name, the black chick, when she got her shit, she looked at fucking Shadow Moon, Moon Shadow, Shadow Moon. She looked at him, so we already know what's finna happen or what's finna be attempted to happen because he's a demigod. So she either got instructions to swallow him up or either create another god with him. We don't know yet, you know what I'm saying? But there's something definitely going on right there. Now, another thing is that remember when they was about to get on the merry-go-round, Shadow Moon couldn't just get on there. He had to actually walk up and try to get on there when everybody else just appeared on there. That's how you know that he's a demigod and all the rest of them are real gods. You know what I'm saying? And he's only invited to the party because he's half god. It's called American Gods. All right. Okay, y'all. I got a long ass drive ahead of me. Oh, man. Only if y'all knew. My life is like a movie. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I feel a changes are coming. The changes are coming, hopefully for the better. I just want to say I love y'all. I love all of y'all with the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do. Because y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, but y'all here rocking with each other, connecting dots. Y'all dots right now. You know what I'm saying? And I just really appreciate y'all, man. Like I really do in real life. You know, on some non-egotistical shit. Like I really appreciate y'all. I feel like I know y'all, even though I don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know y'all. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Peace.